Marvel 2020 removed the film. Now, I directly talked to someone that said, don't worry, they're adding the third film in. It's probably going to be October, November. So, there you go.
Would it be October, November? Because they already have a November movie in 2020.
Yeah, it's weird. Because
isn't it the June one?
Yeah, that's the one that like, got delayed. So I'm wondering if they're going to reshuffle a little bit more. Maybe move something to December. Because Star Wars, by all accounts, isn't getting a December movie. So are they going to like put a Marvel movie there, maybe?
I mean, I doubt in December, because then you got Marvel and Star Wars.
Well, Star Wars, by all accounts, is going to be skipping that year, so...
Oh, yeah, I've lost all sense of time.
Star Wars was supposed to have a movie there, but since they're reshuffling a bit, it's not looking likely.
See, I was thinking episode 9, and I'm thinking we're in 2019 now.
Yep.
It's like, no, that's them, but no.
I've had that problem all year long.
It's like, what year is it? Who am I? But no, it's definitely, you said it yourself, it's not anything to worry about. They just, it can seem that way. It's like, they've got rid of a movie, it's Guardians, it's cancelled. No, it's like, no, you're not going to give a movie a working title and then cancel it. That makes no sense.
So, just looking at it right now, because I got my list of everything. So, they got May 1st, 2020, and November 6th, 2020. That's guaranteed. Yeah. July 31st is what was removed.
Yeah, I don't think those two change. Like, what's coming around like July, August time?
I mean, June is Wonder Woman, so...
Because I know Jungle Cruise moved to like the week before this movie.
Right, that's why yeah.
So like that's clearly obvious why they've moved everything around there. But
The Rock has the power to move Marvel movies. Holy crap!
I mean, get The Rock in the Marvel movie.
So here we go. July 2020. Yeah, you got Jungle Cruise. It's listed still as the same day as Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah, like that movie's ever gonna happen.
That's funny. Yeah. So here we go. October 2nd. Untitled Fox Marvel film that was scheduled for that year. Disney's acquiring Fox. So they could feasibly take this date.
So what date was that?
October 2nd.
But then October, November.
Yeah, again.
So is there no Fox Marvel movie dated for around July, August?
Just looking at it right now at my list, there is there's June 26th, untitled Fox Marvel film.
I doubt you'd put anything in there, to be honest. But...
That's probably Gambit, if that ever starts production.
Spoilers, it won't.
Yeah, spoilers for you. Oh.
Just like how X-Force is apparently supposed to start shooting this month. Where's that?
Yeah.
You ain't getting X-Force, people. But no, it'll crop back up, and they'll put it in a date.
The thing is, people are forgetting 2021. Marvel has 3 dates for that one, on top of the third Spider-Man Sony film, which that's going to happen. So, and also those TV series live action that are coming. So there's a lot of stuff in development, but rest assured, whatever it was, they're going to find a new date for it, unless, and this is a big unless, they literally want to slow down after 2019. Like, look, let's take a slow down. We'll put out 2 movies, let people get a breather, because we're probably going to have our first, MCU TV series out there on Disney Play. So maybe that's going to offset the production, and then back in 2021, they're like, all right, back to 3 to 4 movies and TV shows, so.
It's possible. But, I think it's all to do with Guardians.
Yeah.
No, they've got a working title, which more than likely means they have a director or they're close to getting one. It's just to give them time to do their once-over on the script. And I think it all just rolls back around to that.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest, because if it was Doctor Strange, why would you even move it? Like, you wouldn't put Jungle Cruise there and then take this off. Jungle Cruise would have stayed where it was, and then you had that date still there. But
right,
that's what I think anyway. It could be, maybe they have cancelled it. I doubt it, but you never know.
But... It's all because Disney is going to have a massive output the next 2 years. Once Fox is theirs, Fox, they're allowed to, because they're going to keep them as a sub studio. So Fox is still allowed to put out like 12 movies a year, which studios are allowed to put out 10 to 12, and then you get into some legal trouble, which is why they have like sub studios. Fox is still going to remain as a studio that's owned and run by Disney.
Yeah.
So those movies, if they need extras, like I guarantee the X-Men movies will be a full-on Fox production, but Kevin Feige's in charge of it, so they can make sure more comes out, you know? Like, I fully believe that.
Huh, that's interesting. I wouldn't have thought...
I mean, it allows them more movies per year.
It does, but I don't know if they'd... Because that would be what, then? Like 4 to 5 Marvel movies a year?
Yeah.
Can't see it.
I mean, remember Kevin Feige,
Too much.
a year ago, even said, he's like, hey, if there is a need and a reason and we can justify it, we'll do 4. It's like, ooh, okay. So every 2.5, 3 months, a Marvel movie.
Yeah. I mean, I can see 4 because you have one every quarter, but I think 5's too, especially after the whole like Deadpool solo night, that cluster of movies not doing well. Deadpool did alright, but there was too many movies in that bit, and there's too many movies this year in December. I think that might put them off a little bit.
Maybe.
Because then you're just eating into your own profits. You know,
yeah,
I think 5 is just a little too much. Like 4 is like the most you could get away with. Because then everyone else is going to start doing 4, and then where are their 4 going to go? And then you kind of they need to keep it in check. Sort of thing. But, plus, who can afford 5 of these movies a year? Come on.
I mean, if there's one studio that I think could do it, this is the studio.
I meant me. I mean, like, there's so many as it is.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, sure, if they're gonna do this and they start like doing the day one home releases where you can spend like a tenner and get the movie at home, but I mean, I'd do it. But I'm not going to no cinema with no people like 20 times a year. Forget that.
Dude, I've been to the cinema because I did my best movies of the year. I've been to the theater 48 times this year.
Ugh.
I don't even know how that happened. I'm just like, oh, I guess that was a thing. Okay, you know.
Why would you willingly put yourself through that?
And I watched some terrible shit, so let me tell you, I regret some of those.
Oh, that's the first swear word of the episode.
Oh. We're just going to beep that and it'll be good. I'm just going to mark that right there.
Don't worry, YouTube, you're fine. But yeah, I honestly, it's nothing to worry about this movie. It's fine. There's reasons for it. It's more than likely that to get Guardians out easier, to give the people time. But.
Yep. And honestly, let me put this question out there. If Marvel Studios feasibly, let's say if they move to 2 movies a year again, but they offset that with 2 MCU-produced Kevin Feige Disney playthings, ain't nobody gonna complain. Like,
I don't know, because like, how many people would actually watch the shows?
Well, I mean, it's gonna be a pretty substantial subscription service, so I think they're gonna drive a decent amount.
Yeah, because that's my only worry with those shows. Is how much that, like, sure, they're going to be the same characters and the same actors. We know Olsen and Hiddleston are back for Logan Scarlet Witch. But are they realistically going to do, like, a major plot point in those and then have it in the movies? We'll wait and see. I kind of doubt it, just because... But then again, they do the same thing in the movies, I suppose. Like, not everyone saw every movie, but... I don't know. I'd be interested to see just how they handle those. But.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. All I know is the future is exciting because, man, Disney is about to change Hollywood within the next 2 months in a major way. So,
especially with the whole Netflix thing and that spanner that Netflix has thrown at Marvel TV, there's a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah,
at the minute. You could probably talk about it for hours, but
to say the least.
Yeah,
to say the least.